Um, so again, I'm on the roof. I have a fire. Like, let me see if I can show you guys the setup here. Like, I have this fire table, but like, and I thought I was so happy about the fire table, but I didn't realize how much propane it uses. So like, I bought like $29 worth of propane in like a big tank that goes under the table, and I think I used it 3 nights in a row, and then it just ran. Like on the fourth day, I was taking a nap in the middle of the day with a fire table on. Like I figured it was gonna last like weeks or something, and it just it ran out of propane in like the middle of the fourth day because I was using it like 2 or 3 hours a day, like 2 maybe 2 hours a day. So now that I know it costs a ton of money to run the fire table, I kind of don't want to use it. It's just like a table now. I guess I'll use it if I have more than one person up here, but if it's just me, I really can't justify running the fire table. And it's gonna get dark. So you can tell it's already getting dark. Like once it gets really dark, I'll just turn this camera off, I think. Um, I've been playing a lot. I've been getting more serious again now that moving is mostly done. Um, I'm still not good. I still am blundering, not as bad as I was the last time I streamed. And my opponent is still doing placement matches, but has been losing, it looks like. So I should win this, I would assume. I mean, and this is the thing with me in chess right now is like, should win isn't really, like, okay, so they're hanging, as far as I can tell, they're just hanging this pawn. They, I think they are likely going to bring their queen to here and attempt to scholars mate me, I think. I should be able to defend that. I'm forcing myself to just say what their move is probably going to be. Like, that's how you can eliminate most of the mistakes you make, like the one move blunders. Is just think, if I do this, what is their move going to be? Um, they may also just tempo this knight, but like I'm fine with getting tempoed because I can go here and tempo. This seems like a reasonable move to me. It opens up their bishop, it tempos this, it defends this. Um, I can let's see. I don't really know what they're gonna do. This seems like they're gonna resign. Okay. I got 3 ELO for that one. I'm not really sure what the deal there was. I honestly think they hung their pawn. Like they somehow didn't realize they were gonna lose their pawn, is the only thing I can think of. 1355, and they're from Russia. That's like okay. So in my last video I posted, Sakura, I can never remember his name. It's not Sakura. It's like Sarakaka or whatever it is. Told me I really should focus on the Nimzo because it's my worst opening. And this is why it's my worst opening, by the way, is because every time I tried to do the Nimzo, they're supposed to do this, right? And they never do. So it's like now I have this weird opening that isn't going according to plan and I don't know what to do. So I'm gonna look up and try to understand what to do in this situation after the game. Right now I'll try to logic it out if I can. My first candidate move is just to continue on with my Nimzo opening because I know I can still put my pieces there or whatever. The thing is, this is only really good if they develop the knight here, which they might do. I don't know if they will or not. Um, this is preventing me from. I wasn't going to play the pawn here anyway. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do this. I'm not going to. I'm not going to do this though. I'm not going to play bishop b4 until they move their knight out. Um, so normally I would go here and then I feel like I want a fianchetto maybe. Mm, I'm not gonna rush to castle. I could just like I should just play the I think the most sound seeming move is just to play my knight here. Knight c6. Yeah, I'm just gonna do that. Okay. So like now that they've put their knight here, like yeah, I can put my bishop here, but they just have this. So it's not nearly as good and it doesn't seem especially I almost just want to put my bishop here in castle. It feels very passive. What about pawn d5 looks natural, but I'm worried it's just going to create a very closed position that I'm not going to be especially favored in. Uh, I almost want to play like pawn d6 and then break here. They can go like right here. I'm going to do this to prevent the knight from going to c4, I think. But this is what I'm afraid of, like this closed position thing. Now, it's just kind of it's going to be a closed position game and a bit of a bummer. Okay, so if I play e5, take is not good for me. Mm. Okay, I'm going to do this and try to play e5. Maybe castle first, I'm not sure. Okay, I think they're going to castle. So if I go e5, take, I take with my knight. They take with their knight, I take with my bishop. With tempo on their undefended bishop. Um, I think the problem is if they don't take. I guess if they don't take, I just castle. I'm gonna castle now. I have to be careful with my time management. Like, I do want to calculate that, but like, it's probably not bad to castle here before I try to do something that might open the file that my king is on. Especially since I think they're very likely to just castle here. I'm not super afraid of them doing anything aggressive right now. But I was looking at like if they play, sorry, I'm using a trackpad. It's kind of hard to do arrows. If they play like if I go e5 and then they just put their knight on b3, yeah, they do just castle. if they put their knight on b3, um, take. Actually, I would just fork the knight and the bishop if that happened. So I'm gonna try this. If they try to just increase defense of this square, I'll just advance and they're gonna. Okay. Somehow I didn't consider that. And also this is actually defended. I just blanked on that. That was if they if I had gone here, it no, it would have it was defended twice. It would have been good. Um, but once I take like here, it's not good anymore because it's defended. Can I let them take here? Do I care about that? I feel like I'm totally fine if they take that. Okay. I'm really tempted to play bishop g4. It's a lot of calculation though. Hmm. It just kind of does a lot. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. This bishop is pretty bad, honestly. Like, maybe if I had it on g6, it would be okay. Just keeping, like, pressure on this diagonal, but for now, it wasn't doing anything other than disconnecting my heavy pieces. So I think, I'm so bad at positions like this. It's just so fucking closed. Okay, if they take now, there's an extra attacker on this pawn. It's defended once and attacked twice. I think I need to just add a defender here. Um, and it also is like potentially adding an attacker in if we break the tension here. I'm thinking of trying the pawn storm on their queen side. I never know. Am I supposed to get my knight out of the way before I try to do this? Like, on one hand, my knight is supporting the pawn storm. I could just like, this just looks like a bad move, doesn't it? But like, I could go here, which would help. It wouldn't really help. I mean, it would support it if I were going really fucking slow. But if I'm going two squares, it's not especially good. Um, okay, so they do take. That is creating a real threat on my knight. They have 3 defense on the square. I have only 2. So if I try to escalate here and they take, they'll probably take with a knight first. Then I would have to take with my knight. Then they would take with the bishop. That's this is not good. I was trying to see if there was a tactic there. I'm not seeing one. It feels like I just need to move my knight. Um, I'm actually going to put it here. Uh, I think that's okay. I'm cutting the rook off from this pawn, but I'm attacking this isolated pawn now. Um, I think if they no, but if they take this like this is actually pinned. They can't use this knight. I should have actually been calculating. Fuck, I forgot to calculate that. So this whole arithmetic was wrong because this knight cannot do anything. All right, so they take scheiße. That's not taking this, just jumping in. Okay, they go in here, which. Hmm, what are they threatening to do here? Take my bishop, maybe? To go here with check. This will become undefended if I move this knight. Could be what they're thinking. Go here. They go here with check. They're not going to go here. I go here. They maybe go here and double attack. No, that's not double attacking. What are they doing? I'm failing to calculate here. I'm really tempted to just snag this pawn, man. I think I'm just going to take the pawn. I'm getting too low on time. Um, if necessary, I'm just going to trade here. Like if they do something to threaten this undefended bishop, I'll just take. Actually, this move is looking really good. Yeah, like if they allow me to play this move, I think I'm gonna play it. It just looks really good. Um, even though I'm moving like one of the pawns here that you shouldn't move, so to speak, I think this is just good. It's gonna depend what they do, but if they do some like crap over here, I think it's just like very strong to do this. Because if they move, okay, now that does change things. They're going for this. This just like blocks it, doesn't it? I mean, the obvious one is this, but this feels better to me. I have to watch out. This is attacked twice right now, and it's only defended once. Like if they just take, it's quite bad for me. Okay, I'm gonna do this just because of I noticed that I don't want them to have the tempo to do that. So it's quite dicey though. Like they could just go for this check anyway. Maybe I should have played like G6, but they go for the check. I shuffle over, then they can. Oh no, I shuffle this way. Yeah, I go here, um, and then they have two pieces hanging. So they probably are not going to do that. Um, I am very low on time. I still have this. Okay, they go for it. What is this? What can they do? Like they can reinforce with the queen. So I go here. They play queen d3. I can no longer take, but I just take their knight, which is hanging. Then they take with this knight, which pressures here as well, which hits my queen, and I can't take. I'm just gonna go here. I can't. I'm not gonna be able to finish the game if I try to calculate too hard. This wins the queen. Yeah, I somehow missed that fork. That's really unfortunate. Which rook do I take with? I'll take with this one. Actually, the rook right here does nothing anyway. I might as well take there to keep this one defending here or whatever. They're gonna check me now. Um, at this point, I need to find a tactic to win a piece to be able to get back on this. Uh, this is a start, I guess. Mhm. Yeah. I do need to play relatively fast. They don't have like any weaknesses right now, really. I have better open files. The next move is probably rook f, rook f8. Where are they going to put this queen? They kind of have to shuffle it to a shitty square. I feel like maybe they just want to go like here to put, or maybe here to make this get weak. I mean, it's already weak, but to target the weakness. Then I can't really afford to just move a rook over. I can't allow this queen to infiltrate. Um, yeah, I think if they do that, I just push. Okay, they don't do that. What is this door? Is there any obvious punish for this? Not that I'm seeing. I think I just have to commit to my idea and hope that they don't have anything from here. Oh, this is a battery. Yeah, okay. That's not good. So I needed to defend this square and I didn't. Oh no, it's defended. It's defended. What am I talking about? It's defended twice. So I'm fine. What I need to watch out for is can they the thing is the queen cannot get in on this diagonal. They can't go here. So I don't actually understand why they moved here. They can this is still weak as shit. I don't know why they haven't taken. I think we were both just forgetting that this is possible to take. Like if they just take here, um, it's not good. It's not good for me. I mean, like they take, I take back, I lose a bishop. It's not good for me. So actually, I probably want to push this pawn if they don't. And actually, this is attacked 3 times and defended 1 time, and I've just not been noticing that. So in fact, even if yeah, I need to play e4 if they allow it, and that will make my spot look a lot better, I think. I'm still losing for sure. I think they're gonna find this. I feel like it's okay. So when they let's say let's just assume they're gonna do this. What do I do? It's yeah, the bishop is just gone. If they see this, the bishop is gone. Do I have any? Yeah, they see it, of course. Oh, fuck. I really don't have anything here, do I? I do actually. No, I need another tempo to make it work. No, I've got nothing. I saw that I have a fork here on the rook and the queen, but like there was no way to get there in time. Like I can go here and hope they don't see it, but this is just hanging. They're just gonna take it. This is also hanging though. And this is also hanging. Just trying to hit the queen here if I can. Going for that fork is just never gonna like. There's no way the rook is gonna stay here, so I didn't even want to bother trying that. This is like my best hopeless thing I can do. I'm gonna go here and then here with a fork. I don't really know what that leads to. It depends what they do, but like I have some ways I can if they don't move their queen, um, which they're probably not going to. They don't want to take here because this is defended. So they're probably going to take. Oh, they have a check. Okay, I didn't even fucking say that. All right. I don't know. I'm just gonna go here. Keep my king on the light square so that bishop can't touch it. But this just seems over. I think this wasn't even thinking. No, I can just take that with my bishop. It's not good for them. There's like outside hope. Maybe they put their queen. Uh, say they put their queen like. Nah, I don't know. I basically have to hope they blunder something like a fork, which is what I blundered. Maybe they blunder the same thing I did. It can always happen. Um, in my opinion, they should just do this, I think. No, no, that's just, in my opinion, they should hang the queen. It's kind of tricky. I don't think they should have gone in like this because now they just have this hanging. They can defend this by moving. No, this is attack twice though. Yeah. Yeah. You know what, dude? Uh, I should have just, can I just not have taken this? I take this. It's probably really bad. Like, I take it, they come in with their queen. Uh, Maybe that would have been better. I honestly didn't notice it somehow. I didn't realize I could have taken. It feels to me like they calculated that I was going to take and had something, and because I did this, they're just like not knowing what to do. Maybe this was like covertly the better move somehow. Um, I really don't know what they're supposed to do here. Everything is stubbornly defended to some extent. I think they're just supposed to let the knight go and like bring their queen like somewhere like here or something maybe. No, that lets me fork them again. Yeah, it's hard, man. It's like a minefield, but they should probably just be trying to like they even just moving like a pawn here or something. Just anything to okay. So do I care about that? They're gonna take this. I can attack the rook in response. They take my rook. I take their rook. They go check. Doesn't seem very good. I'm totally out of time. I just need to do this, I think. I think they're gonna take this pawn now. Should I have just taken with my bishop or something? Take. I it just seemed really bad because like, and then they take with check. Yeah, that's no good. I don't want to be trading anything here. I still think my best hope is just them blundering a fork or her running out of time, maybe. Mm. So what are they gonna do now? I mean, my position is just even. My pieces are getting all tangled up and shit. Okay, take. I mean, again, I don't really want to take here. I can tempo this rook. I'm gonna try it. It feels like my best hope, I guess. I'm just basically in this kind of setup, they have to be really careful not to blunder because so many pieces are interacting, and they don't. These pieces are basically not in the game, so I kind of have a chance. As long as I don't trade down. As soon as I trade down, they just bring their extra pieces in, and I'm super far behind. Yeah, I was just looking at that move. That looks very good. Oh, does it? Is that actually? Because now they go here. I just take. Yeah, maybe it wasn't. I don't know. Let's see. They're under time pressure. Like they can't calculate forever anymore. That worked out in my favor. I mean, we were +7. Now it's +5. They go here. I literally have one move I can make. Yeah, just have to do that. No need to think about that, I guess. And now they can go. They, they need to bring more pieces in, man. Like they just need to. The problem is they keep having like pieces hanging, and they're undef. That's why they need to have more pieces in, though. But like honestly, I think they should. Well, they can't right now, but they should have just pulled back and got all their pieces in and then attacked me. Because now they can't move this, or they're gonna lose their queen. So they need to move their queen somewhere that attacks but also defends. Uh, so it's a knight. I have to move. I think this. They're gonna take my rook if I go here. If they can't check me, they're gonna lose their queen. That's what I need to be thinking about. Go here. Can he check me from here? I just need to go here. I don't know. I'm out of time. This is probably what they expect me to do. But if they take this, they're going to lose their queens. So I don't think that's a good move. And then this is under pressure. Um, they can't move their queen here. And if they need to defend their knight. So they're probably going to go like here maybe is the best looking move to me. If they do that, I have a checkmate threat, by the way. I'm tunnel visioning on that, but I have actual just checkmate threat here. If they might be in serious trouble here. I can't believe I didn't see that, but okay. They check. Oh, I didn't see that either. Um, take here. Then they're going to move their bishop. They must see the checkmate threat. I go here, they move their bishop. I don't want them to move their bishop. Go here? No. What if I just go here? They just take it and check me again? That's not good. Here. They must expect me to take. I'm just gonna take, man. I can't lose the time here. Maybe they don't see the checkmate. They gotta move the bishop. Yeah, okay. And this is dead now. That's why I wasn't supposed to go here. I'm gonna turn the camera off. It's so dark you can't even see me anymore. Okay. Yeah, only one move to make here. Check again. Also only one move to make. Okay, they give me some opening here. I mean, it's over, right? Like, they blundered their queen. Okay. Maybe I can cheese something here, but it's super unlikely. I've got nothing, absolutely nothing here. Hoping they stalemate, I guess, is the best I have. I don't think they can stalemate without a queen. Like I can't interact with any. This bishop is just useless. I'll just resign. I'm not gonna. I don't even want to win like this if I could. Um, this is the move that I really didn't want to make because it led to the exact kind of game I don't like being in. If I had gone here, like the problem here is like they go like this, they get a triangle. I have to go here, then they can go here, then I'm here, and like it just feels like I have no space. The position's not closed. I guess it's a little bit more dynamic, but really, can I see what is the computer rate this position? Plus 1.8. So it's not a good position to be in. Whereas the thing that I did is still not good for me, but it's better. That was apparently the best move to make. So we know that I made a mistake before this even, which doesn't surprise me. Can I try to figure out what to do here? I have to wonder if this isn't just the best response, and then like, would they do this? And it's just a more dynamic position of some kind. This is at least 0.0. What I did in the game was, yeah, this was a bad move, apparently. Like this was okay. I was supposed to just, yeah, I remember studying this now. This move that just didn't look very good to me. I remember this being confusing to me. Okay. Um, I'm gonna turn the engine fully on now. I know that I was behind, but the that fork is what really lost me the game. Maybe it was jaggy mountains before that. I'm not sure. Or did my opponent just have an advantage the whole time? I don't really know. It feels like it's looking like they had an advantage the whole time. Yeah, there was like one moment where I was okay. Um, all right, so let's see here. Yeah, so even good to note if they play this very natural knight f3 to defend their piece, I'm still supposed to do the Nimzo type setup. And then they actually played the best move in response, and I was supposed to do this for some reason. Uh, dude, I remember studying this on Chessable, I think. Because here, I think they're just trying to castle. Then they're going to fianchetto, I guess. Or, yeah, fianchetto. Can I ever remember this? It's like, The problem is like a move like this is never a move I would see like I quite honestly don't actually understand what this move is doing. Like I understand you're setting yourself up to castle, but like why is this the best move to make right now? Oh, it's because is it because they don't want me to go here? That makes sense. Maybe that's what it is. Let's test it. If they just go here, then I castle. If what if I go uh I don't know. But yeah, I'm not entirely sure what this is meant to do if it's not stopping this. And this is logical to me. This is to set up the fianchetto. I get it. Um, this is to prevent the position from being closed is what how I always think of that kind of move. They go here. See, I don't even this is like confusing as shit to me, honestly. Like this move, reinforcing this, I guess, but like what if they take there? Why don't they take there? Why don't they just what if they just go here? Oh, then I win the pawn with check. Okay. I'll see if I can retain any of that. I don't think I will. I'll retain like the first two moves probably. That's what I have to do though with the Nimzo openings is like I just let like hopefully that's going to be a common response. Fucking Christ. Okay, they're not going to take it. Okay. Why not play the other night? Where am I supposed to put this? I don't want to put it here and block my bishop. I don't want to go all the way back. I don't want to stay too far out that he can tempo my queen in any way whatsoever. I'm just gonna go all the way back, dude. Just go back. I'm gonna go here. I'm exposing my king pretty badly here, but like, oops, do like this or something to. This does block the bishop. Quite a few issues here, actually. Take is actually me. The problem is if he takes with his knight. Like, taking with the knight is bad for me. If I defend this with a knight, oh, this is defended with my bishop already. Fuck me, dude. All right. So I don't care. I'll let him take that if he wants. Um, let's just play here then. I want a castle ASAP. Or do I want to go here? Or anywhere else? I don't know. It's possible because they have a knight defending the queen. It's possible I just want to block my the zone, like the vision of my queen here. Um, yeah, I'm gonna try this. This seems reasonable at least. Do I think they're gonna take? Probably not. I'm probably gonna play knight f3 next. Yeah, they're not gonna take. Okay. I'm glad I defended this pawn. Um, do I think they're gonna go? I think they're gonna play bishop f4 next. Therefore, I should block this with a developing move that lets me castle. Hmm. The fuck is this? It seems really weird that they would aggressively go after the bishop like this if that's what they're all they're doing. Like, I think I'm gonna go here. Oh, I see, because this they're trying to get rid of this pawn. Okay. Because if I go here, the thing is, if I go here and they take the pawn, I can go here and threaten this fork. Um, but then if they block with this pawn, I can't do anything about it. So it's no good. I'm just gonna castle. If they want to take the bishop, they can, and then I'll take back with the pawn, which will defend this pawn. And I'm getting development out of it, even though people say like, oh, bishops are better than I lost the bishop pair, but I think at my level that's not as important as like developing. Um, I don't like how I'm doing this, but I'm targeting this. I'm thinking of if they don't take this, I'm gonna go for that cheesy attack. The main thing is that I'm at least creating the threat of that. Like, if they just take this, it's actually pretty bad that I have to take back with this pawn. I probably should have thought harder about this. Yeah, this is just bad for me because my king's just going to be really exposed, and I'm not going to be able to threaten this if they take. So them taking is just, I think, straight up bad for me. Okay. They don't take, which is maybe they're defending the cheese attack. I guess I was also attacking here. They had to, yeah, they had to like really worry about that to be honest. Um, what am I talking about? I could have taken with the rook. That would have been totally fine. Okay, yeah, yeah. No, so I want to develop my other pieces ASAP. Just go in. Actually, I might just like go here. Oh no, that's not good. Here. Uh, it's kind of shaky. But if I can attack the queen, basically. Hmm. You know, this looks pretty good because I can get the bishop in like here. Although, I don't know. I don't, okay. Really not sure what that's about. I guess they don't want me. They don't want my king here or my knight here. Yeah. Okay. Um, Before I do anything, I really want to finish my development. I used to think like that more in the sense of like, I do think I like this, but, I used to, because I would watch videos of high rated players and they'd be like, oh, I need to finish my development. And I never really got it that well. Um, but now it's like, I feel it. Like if your bishop is disconnecting your rooks, you're so open to certain tactics. Why are they doing this? What is this doing? Like, like say I block with the bishop, isn't that just good for me? I don't get it. I think I'm just gonna like this isn't supported by anything, and now this is hanging. Oh yeah, the bishop's not defended. That's why it's good. I'm so like I'm so fucking stupid on shit like that, man. Like how do I fuck that up, right? It's insanely bad. This is hanging. Just can't defend anything now. I just have to do this and pray. That was so bad, man. Like what was I supposed to do there? Just move the fucking king out of the way, right? If I go here, I go here, they take, I take, this is hanging. So that wasn't it. Yeah, I just was supposed to move my king to safety instead of just hanging my bishop. All right. So now I expect them to take this pawn, although their king is in trouble. Um, and taking this pawn isn't really forcing at all. It's not threatening me in any way. Oh, this is no, they got this now. Okay, cool. Yeah, good job. All right, I can go here. No, I can't. Um, go here. Defend the pawn. Push with the pawn. I think we decided pushing with the pawn isn't good. Knight here. They take. I take. Then what? Nothing. Then this can push one more time. Fucking Christ. Go here, create this threat maybe. It's is that good at this point? I go here. How do they defend it? Can they defend it? They could move their queen back. I would take that. I'll take that. Let's see if it works. Like if they have to move their queen back, I get some breathing room. These pieces aren't in the game. They may be up material, but it's not they're not feeling like they're up material. I have more well, currently I wouldn't say I have more piece activity, but oh, I just hang another piece. My goodness, man. Fucking kill me, dude. How did I not see that? It's just like I'm throwing so hard here. God damn it, dude. I might be able to trap their queen. That would get me back in the game. Can I trap the queen? Let's see. They can knock it out here. They're really in danger of being trapped, aren't they? Unsafe, unsafe, unsafe. I want to cut off that diagonal if I can. Seems kind of hard. I guess if I go here, they can't get there anymore, which is to me the clear escape route that they have. But no, if I go, but then they just take my knight, I guess, and then I take with the rook. This is really how I should try to play it. What's this? How do I stop them from going here? Maybe just move the rook here. And then they can go here, but that doesn't get them out. Okay. Let's get both rooks in here. Try to trap the queen. I seriously doubt it's going to work, but we'll try it. And then I can play like g3, which takes more squares away. They can go to d2 now, though. This isn't... okay. That creates an avenue of escape. Still gonna try to trap it. Do everything I can. Hope that they don't see that it's trapped. They must be suspect. They go here. How am I going to stop them? No. They can probably maneuver out of this, especially with the bishop here. Like, I can't target from there, it feels like. Oh, it's my turn. What do they do? They push this pawn. Okay. Um, this is so not going to work. It's really not going to work. Uh, I just have to hope they blunder really hard here because it's not working otherwise. I think they're pretty good to just take that pawn and start forcing down the H file, basically. Because I cannot take back. I can take with my knight, yeah. And maybe that's what I need, but I think I'm fucked here. We'll see. That was a really rough game. They played the Sicilian, which I don't really have experience against. Where did it go wrong? Yeah, I think I didn't see this check. Um, and then yeah, this is where it really went wrong. Let me see how bad is this position for me. This is still my advantage. Yeah, all I had to do was this. I was still ahead. So it was basically just a dumb blunder losing me the game. I don't think I have to sweat the opening so hard. Like, what's tending to happen at my level is like the opening usually, I'm usually coming ahead in the opening and I squander it. Like you can see, I actually played in a way where I slowly built up an opening or an advantage, and it was just getting really started, and then I one move and it was all over. I was never back in the game after that. So curious though, what's the theory here? You know, this move is still zero. The move I played is zero. I think, yeah, I was supposed to go back here. Going back the way I did was like slightly disadvantageous, but I think I trust myself on that. Like I don't know how to play with my queen out like that, and I don't want to try it necessarily if it's not a huge difference. They wanted me to give that check. Okay. I'm getting a lot less tilted. Like I was getting really tilted a few days ago just by losing a lot and just getting pissed off. Like that obviously sucked that I just hung my bishop, but it feels better than like I played like complete shit, you know. I mean, hanging a piece is playing shitty, but it's like a one move slip up. Okay, what the fuck are they doing? What is this? I want to tempo their queen if at all possible. Does not look like I can do that from here. I don't really see a reason to do anything other than my regular Italian development here. Because I just, nothing else is really ready to come out anyway. And with the queen on the loose, I'd rather castle early, I think. Okay, so normally I would do the Evans Gambit here. Does it change with the queen here? I go here, they take, I go here, da, 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 da. I don't think anything changes here. I just do the Evans Gambit. I'm almost 100% sure they're going to take it. Or, I'm sorry, they took it. They took the Gambit, right? Yeah, I'm 100% sure they're going to take the Gambit, right? They're not going to take this. Okay, but yeah, Evans Gambit accepted. Okay. It does change because they had an extra. Oh my God, I can't believe I didn't see that. So if they had just take, 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 wait, take. What if I attack the bishop, the queen with the bishop right now? Where will the queen go? It has a lot of annoying little places it can go to. I just take. I think I'm supposed to take here. It's very forcing. They're gonna lose a bishop for a knight. And then I can castle and hopefully punish them for not having developed. This is actually a really big problem. If I move this to defend this, this is just gonna get me killed. Um, I feel like this is actually the best move. I'm just nervous about doing it because they might have some bullshit they can pull. Um, it feels like totally correct to defend those two pawns like that. I think they're supposed to play d5 here, punishing me for not being castled. Um, I think if they do, I'm going to play f3 and just defend again, and then I'll eventually be able to castle. Okay. That's a interesting one. I'm tempted to play knight f3 to just kick their queen around. I just don't know where they're going to send it after. I'm worried they'll find some tempo, some move that's good for them that they wanted to do anyway. I'm struggling to find that move though. Yeah, I'm really not seeing it. Maybe just moving backward. Oh, they can't even, they'd have to go all the way back. But then they still have the double attack here and I would undefend. I'm just gonna castle. I told myself if there was no imminent threat, I was just gonna castle. That's what I thought they were gonna do here. Um, I'm pretty sure I just fall back here. I mean, they have managed to get this pawn again now. Maybe this is where I can tempo it. Go here, they fall back. Uh, I'm still in the same spot, right? I'm gonna try it. I guess, like, I hate to make a move just hoping they're not gonna see it, but I think they can just go clean to e7 with the queen. Okay, so they don't see it, thankfully, so I don't have to overly worry about this pawn anymore. Um, this is still hanging. This isn't creating. They're almost certainly going to do this, right? Does this because the bishop is hitting h3, so they don't do that. Okay. Dude, they're destroying me. What the fuck? I'm just getting completely ripped up here. How did I not see that? This is really bad, yeah. Um, I see a way I can like try to go for a cheesy checkmate here. They're almost certainly not going to fall for it. They're just going to castle, and then I'll have just like nothing if I go for it. Um, if I sack this bishop, maybe get a check. Assume they take. Check again. Take and this is defended is the problem, right? Check again, and then move the knight maybe. But then I'm just giving up. I'm going to try that. I think it's my best idea that I can go for. Oh, they can just take with the queen. Fucking stupid. Maybe they won't, though. Yeah, they take with the queen. All right. Well, this sucks. Now I go for a queen trade, I guess. When I'm down a piece. I mean, it's pretty garbage, but. Oh, you know what I can do? I can just. Could I have done that earlier? Dude, I could have just defended with the rook. I didn't need to do any of this shit. God damn it. No, this doesn't even defend because. Oh, yeah, yeah, it does. Well, not really. Like, Like, yeah, not really. Yeah, it's okay. Um, this is just over. I don't see any out right now. Like nothing looks, there's just nothing that looks good here. Go for the queen trade, I guess. Oh shit, dude, I almost. Let's just go for the cheese, the garbage cheese. Take it, just snap take it. Or snap move this somewhere bad. Just move it. They need to play oh. Oh yeah, they just get to replace it. Yeah, okay. Do I have any way to get to them here? Yeah, they just take with the pawn. I needed them to not like maybe they just fuck up, we'll see. But I needed them to just snap, move that knight out of the way, and then let me checkmate them. But that's not happening, so oh, they move the bishop, it's over. That was my hope, really. Like I don't think they're gonna blunder anything here. All right, I'm getting a little bit tilted now. I don't have the energy to look at this without the engine right now. I kind of forgot what even happened, which is probably the sign that I should stop playing. It's so frustrating. Like, it seems like I never lose from, like, I'm never the guy that's behind in the beginning. I'm always at some significant advantage, and then I just squander everything. Yeah, they did that weird queen opening, um, which where it was, and I wasn't apparently supposed to go for that exchange. I was just supposed to castle. This was a bad move, apparently. Just supposed to castle. They really want me to go here. What is this doing? Is that good? This is such an engine thing, like that kind of anyway. So what was my big fuck? So like I was at a huge advantage here. I fucked up by yeah, I mean this was where I got really like I'm thinking like okay, if I take here, I lose almost my entire advantage if I take here, right? And then running away, I also lose my advantage. So this position was only really good due to this like this thing that I'm not seeing, to be honest with you. Like, even with the engine telling me how to do it, like, I do this, they take here. I guess because it's just, it's tempo. I mean, I should be seeing that. Anyway, we get to here. I was still in the game. All I had to do was not sacrifice my bishop. So my knight was hanging, and they wanted me to go here. Because I can create a battery. And their development is so bad, yeah, that they can't defend it, basically. And they just have to lose the queen for nothing, or they get made. So that's important. Like, this is an important moment, right? Like, noticing that, okay, yeah, I'm getting forked, but I can, like, I have a bishop pair. I can put this here. This is an undefended square deep in their territory. They cannot really defend it. I go here. Why don't they castle now? Oh, they can't because it prevents them from castling. I mean, yeah, I should be seeing that. That's frustrating. As long as I'm learning. I'm gonna end the stream though. No one's. I don't think anyone's in here. I feel like I'm just talking.